I've seen it all now. At the Roast of Kevin Hart last night on Netflix, live on Netflix, Katt Williams came out as a special guest, and he and Kevin Hart squashed their probably 15-year beef or more, whatever we know from the public. But not before Katt got these jokes off. Katt Williams drops bombs on Kevin Hart, and then they squash their long-standing feud.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hello, Kevin.
Hello, Katt.
I'm surprised they invited me. That's how little star power you have. They had to start inviting your enemies.
Damn.
I said, I hate him. They said, come anyway. Very humble of me to be at your goat roast tonight, Kevin. I've won an Emmy Award, but this is gonna be my best acting tonight as I pretend like you are a goat. For the people at home, you're wondering, why is the Cat Man doing this? For the money, bitch. This is my Riyadh Comedy Festival. Only one with a soul.
Damn. That's cold.
Kevin, you're gonna hear some things tonight that you're not familiar with. Those things are called punchlines. Is this dais the best that the industry could put together for dear old Kev? I'm not sure if the Illuminati is real or if this is the junior varsity version, but...
Sheesh.
For those of you just joining us, Kevin and I have beef, and I'll tell you why. Because privately, this motherfucker stole everything from me.
Uh-oh.
Before he saw my act, he was a 6'3" white man. I tried to tell y'all that Kevin Hart was a plant. Because I keep burying him, he keeps springing back the up.
Damn.
Just like a plant. Yes, I said some things I'd like to take back. Some things I said were misunderstood. I did say that Kevin was a Hollywood puppet, and I want to explain that. Because it might not be what you think. I meant that the head of Netflix literally has his whole hand up Kevin's ass and can make him do anything.
Ooh. Damn.
Kevin only has one rule in his movies: no N-word. And that N-word is no. He's never f***ing said it, never, ever. Scary Movie 3, Ride Along, Night School, Get Hard. I turned down all of them because I was not comfortable being a coon.
Wow.
Went right behind me for the same price.
I'll do
If
it.
you're going to see a Kevin Hart movie,
That's
do yourself
hilarious.
a favor, see it in a black theater so you can hear words like, I want my motherfucking money back. And I want my money back too. Or this is some bullshit, I want my money back. Even The Rock can't save your ass. Kevin and The Rock have what you call a bromance. That's when two actors secretly the shit out of each other.
Damn. What? Sheesh, that was a body shot.
But seriously, how can you not love Kevin? Only two people have done that. Me and his father. Kevin once said if his son was gay, he would take a dollhouse and hit him over the head with it, which is arguably the
crazy.
gayest way to abuse a child. But you cannot cancel Kevin Hart. You just can't do it. He's made of Teflon.
Kevin's cracking
Tried
up.
to cancel him for being homophobic, and I don't get it. I'm saying the guy who's obsessed with shopping sprees and fitness, always surrounded by 10 dudes and Chelsea Handler and oiled up half Samoan bodybuilders and a vegan restaurant and bought yoga pants. You think that guy is homophobic? That guy is a fairy, bitch. He is not. That's the gayest man I ever met. You slay, queen. You do that.
Sidebar, I did have Kevin's vegan restaurant. It was on Sunset Boulevard. It's now closed, but it actually wasn't half bad. They had like a vegan Chick-fil-A type place. It was pretty good. I'm not crazy about the vegan food, but it didn't stick. It didn't take off. And Chick-fil-A was right across the street.
They tried to cancel Kevin for the Diddy parties. They hurled allegations at him. But thanks to all the baby oil, the charges didn't stick.
Snip away.
Kevin famously was at a brunch. Kevin was at a bunch of Diddy parties, but in his defense, it was only because Diddy thought he was 10. Kevin even hosted a record release party for P. Diddy. There was a record number of releases. On the bed, in the pool, on the floor, everywhere but the hose. But I want to be clear. Just because Kevin went to Diddy parties does not mean he did something wrong. The fact that he gets all quiet when you bring it up, that means he did something wrong.
Hilarious.
Yet people give him awards. Kevin, I have an idea for a movie where you travel back in time and Mark Twain takes his motherfucking award back and calls you the N-word. Now that's a good movie. So I know you'll pass on it. All right, listen. I could go on all night hating on Kevin Hart. I have perfected it. But at some point, you've got to look yourself in the mirror and say, do I really want to have beef with the rabbit Snowball from The Secret Life of Pets 2? Yes, I do, Kevin. Yes, I do. Motherfucker wouldn't even play a black rabbit. Can you imagine the coonery? I'm out. Good night, Inglewood. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah. Crazy. Not too bad.
Cat, wait. Hold on. Just give me 1 fucking minute. Me and this man have been at odds for years on years. You coming out here, quite the fucking surprise. But Cat, I can sit and I can watch you, I can laugh, because I'm a fucking fan first, okay? I'm a fan first.
All right.
Cat, we have an opportunity in real time, this is live television, to put our fucking beef behind us. I am offering you an olive branch of peace. I want to be a brother. I want to be a friend. Cat, I want to move on. Can we move on?
Yeah, they shook
Can we move on?
All right. Oh, even a hug. All right.
Katt Williams, one time.
Katt Williams. Man, that was dope. That was dope. But the roast didn't stop there. Obviously, it kept going on after Katt, and Kevin got his chance to get back. It was a beautiful moment there. Like, I mean, it's obvious. It seems like the beef that they had was so minor. You know what I mean? It was really a competition beef is what it was. Because I feel like Katt was on an incline, and then here comes Kevin and kind of intercepted some of Katt's momentum in some way. And I think that caused a rivalry of sorts. But there's enough for everybody out here. That's the thing that people don't realize. And I'm so glad that these two brothers were at least allowed to, even if they were going through the motions, to go up there and show that you can be the bigger man, show that you all can be mature adults. And and coexist. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a beautiful thing, and what better way to do it right there. But Kevin had a couple more things to say.
Boy, oh boy, y'all got Katt Williams to come out here, huh? Katt Williams. Katt Williams came out here. You know, this is a time to really make everybody realize, everybody has said tonight that I can't act. Kevin cannot act. What I want you to do is go back and look at that moment where I shook Katt's hand, and I looked him in the eye, and I said, I just want us to be friends. Some of the best acting that I've ever did in my career.
Come on.
I did not mean one word of what I said. Katt Williams. Katt Williams.
See?
Katt Williams is a motherfucking liar. He's a liar. Y'all been believing that?
Kevin better not be in his feelings like that. They was tearing his ass up that whole roast, but man, come on. This is a good thing. Y'all squashing the beef, man. Trying to undo it at the last minute here.
Little nigga for years. Katt has lied on me about so much. It's ridiculous, man. Y'all only believe it because he uses words that you haven't heard in a long time. Words like restaurant or amenities, like that.
Come on.
Katt said that I went to Diddy parties. Kev been to Diddy parties. Kev always goes to Diddy parties. I ain't been to no Diddy parties. I went to one party, and this is the truth. I went to one party. I went to one fucking party, okay? And the only reason why that little nigga know I was there is because he was there. Katt was at the same party. I saw him, he saw me. He said, shh, you nigga, tell the truth. Tell the truth, nigga. We was at the same party. I ain't no snitch, but a lot of people was there. Shaq was there, Usher was there.
You just tell it.
Shannon Sharp was there, he was DJing. The Roots were there. Y'all didn't do nothing, but I saw y'all too.
Shout out to the Roots with the house band, man. They killed it, man.
He's a fucking liar. Stop believing this nigga lies. Katt told y'all he read 3,000 books a year. He said that. He said, I read 3,000 books a year.
That's
All right,
a lot
let's
of books.
unpack it. Let's talk about the books that you didn't read. That's what I want to talk about. What are the books that you didn't read? I'll tell you what it was. He obviously didn't read his probation paperwork. I'll tell you that. That nigga didn't read that.
Boo.
He didn't read. He didn't. He didn't read. He didn't read The Room when that little 12-year-old choked him out. I'll tell you that.
You bringing up O's.
I don't give a how bad things get in my life. I ain't never been choked out by no kid. You know what's bad when you start asking people where his parents at. Whose kid is this? I don't know, nigga. You lost. You lost. Why was
Hey, Katt is the only one who can make that funny, though, by the way. Like, that whole incident with the kid wrestling. And, you know, the kid was on the wrestling team. Like, let's be honest. He was about the same size as Katt. So when Katt swung on him, he took him down and tried to submit him. But that was still funny because it's Katt Williams. Like, who else could survive that, really? Like,
he there? Katt Williams came out here in a goddamn cape. I've never seen Katt in a regular suit, not one time. I've never seen it. Only time I've seen him in a suit was a lawsuit. That's the only time I've seen Katt in a suit. A double-breasted lawsuit. That nigga got a bunch of cases. Katt said tonight that I took all his movies that he turned down. He said that. He said that. You sat there and laughed at it. Ha, 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 ha. This must be the truth. All right, well, let's unpack it. Let's unpack it. Katt said I turned down all of them. Okay, well, let's talk about it, Katt. So you're telling me that you turned down Jumanji 1, 2, 3, Ride Along, 1, 2, Central Intelligence, Think Like a Man, 1, 2, The Upside, About Last Night, 40-Year-Old Virgin, High School, Night School, Meet Time, Borderlands, Man from Toronto. Oh! So you could do a cameo in Norbit? Is that what the you're telling me, Katt?
well...
Katt, you...
And Orbit was Eddie Murphy, man. I would have done the Eddie Murphy movie, too. It sounds pretty good compared to that list. Nah. Man, Kevin, holla at me, man. We need to write something for you, man. We need to get you some movies.
Can't be in my movies. You think they want a pimp in Jumanji? Is that what the you think we need? Ain't no hoes in Jumanji. What the is Katt doing in Jumanji? Hey, bitch, get out the tree. What the we don't need that. What the are you doing? It's the big leagues up here.
Okay.
I gotta stop. I gotta stop on Katt because it's not good for all these white people to see two black people fighting. Two little niggas fighting. We're too small to have the beef that we had. So Katt, it's over. The beef is over between me and Katt. And on a serious note,
Good.
I love the fact that man showed up tonight and he showed out. Katt showed the out.
Good. Yeah. He did his thing.
I love that. I love that he shined, man. I love that we were able to look each other in the eyes, shake each other's hands. And I meant what I said. I did. I really did. I meant what the fuck I said, man. That beef is over. Me and Katt are friends from today moving forward, okay?
Good.
We're friends from today moving forward.
Good.
I just want to do a quick check. Lizzo, blood sugar check. You okay? Are your feet swelled up? You okay?
Hilarious.
You want a Snickers? All right.
Well, there you have it, man. Kevin Hart extends the olive branch at his Netflix roast, and Katt Williams accepted. For now, I think we good. I think this is a great thing. This is great for comedy. I would actually like to see Katt Williams and Kevin Hart team up and do a movie of some kind. That would be epic, man. I think we in the year of that. We're going to have Eddie Murphy and a Dave Chappelle Show movie, right? Why not get Katt Williams and Kevin Hart together? That would go hard. We haven't had a Harlem Nights in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Throw some other people in there. Corey Holcomb, put D-Ray in there, put Mike Epps in there, man. I would love to see a comedy movie like they used to do back in the days, where you got legends in the movie and everybody got something to do. Yeah, I like to see that. But I'm glad these two brothers at least publicly squashed it. You know, hey, you know, with these two, it could reignite at any point, but you know, it is what it is. Kevin had to get him back because, you know, it's a roast. You know, you got to go up there and have the last word after you've been roasted for 3 hours. This was a 3-hour roast, which was kind of crazy, man. I was like, man, I don't see how they did it. But, you know, shout out to them for doing it. It was the end of the Netflix is a Joke comedy festival. Yeah, man, that's dope that they could pull things like that together. Netflix is pretty much the home of comedy right now. We don't get like the old specials from HBO and everything. So Netflix is it right now. So kind of leading the way in that. And so I think it's good that they put Kevin Hart up there on the dais and let people go at him. Even though people kind of took it easy on Kevin, I think. They actually were snapping at each other even harder, man. Some of them Chelsea Handler jokes. And Cheryl Underwood, give it up for damn Cheryl Underwood. She went up there and absolutely crushed. I'm not even gonna lie. She killed it. Other people of note, The Rock was funny. Even Draymond Green was funny. Like, you know, they had some good writers this year. And I don't care what y'all say. I like Tiana's little speech. Regina Hall, of course. Everybody up there did their thing, though. Even Tony Hinchcliffe, Shane Gillis was good. You know, like, everybody did their thing there. So I appreciate that this was the meeting of the minds of comedy for this era. And I'm glad it turned out the way it did. But anyway, let me know what you think about it in the comments if you like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. If you want to watch more, please watch one of these videos down below. Make sure you sign up for the Fawcett Media Patreon. The link is in the description. And hype this video. In the comment section, if you swipe to the left, you'll see the hype button. Push that hype button so you can help push this video in the algorithm. All right? Anyway, this is Fawcett Media.